friends from far and near. My name is David. Welcome to the Beech Street Center and to Belmont Dancing with the Stars. And folks, I have but one question. Are you ready to see some dancing? That can't be all you have for me. Are you ready to see some dancing? Fantastic. We've got a wonderful show for you tonight. Grab those appetizers, grab those drinks, and find a seat, because away we go. But before we do, it is my pleasure and my privilege to introduce the president of the Belmont Women's Club, Miss Wendy Murphy.
Thank you, David, and thank you, everybody, for being here. This is such an amazing night. I hope you enjoyed the food from Sophia's Greek Pantry. Was that great? Yeah. I want to tell you a little bit about the Women's Club and why you're here and what we're raising money for, but I first want to say thank you to a few people. First of all, Senator Brownsberger, Senator Will Brownsberger, are you still here? Yes, because he was our lead sponsor, and he's been a member of the club for a very long time, and we want more like him, like a lot more guys, because the Women's Club is not just about women, not anymore anyway. I want to say thank you to Fred Astaire for being so generous with their lessons for all the dancers. If you haven't been there, if you haven't had a chance to see the studio, go take a look. I mean, it's really a beautiful place, and they're incredible teachers. If you're ever interested in learning how to dance, this is the place to go. So thank you to Fred Astaire very much. And you're gonna hear and see the teachers from there in a little bit, so that'll speak for itself. And last but not least, I of course want to thank not only all the members of the Women's Club who are here tonight, who worked so hard on making this night possible, but especially Maria Papadopoulos. Maria is shy and modest, but none of this would be going on without Maria. She really is incredible. And this is not her first rodeo, as some of you know, because we did this in 2019. That Maria put that together too. And then we tried to do it in 2020, and you know what happened then. So we had a couple of years off, and Maria got right back on the horse and drove us here. And Maria, you know, we are so grateful. You're wonderful. Thank you. I know this is what I'm gonna try to acknowledge a couple people, and I know this means I'm gonna fail to acknowledge people who deserve to be acknowledged, so I apologize up front. But one of our members, who all of you know, is here with us tonight, and is also a member, Mark Palillo. Mark, right there, member of the select board, at least for the next few hours. Oh, you're done? Are you done? Oh yeah, there was that election. And Marion Ryan, our district attorney, is here. Marion, thank you so much for being here. I know Roy Epstein is here, but he may not be here because he's dancing. Is that true? So, but he's also a member of the select board, not yet a member of the Women's Club, but I plan to get my claws into him too. If I forgot, and of course, well, I'm going to talk about the judges in a second, but if I should have mentioned you and you're offended right now, please raise your hand and embarrass me. No one? Okay, that was your last chance. Our wonderful judges, I'm sure all of you know them. For my right and moving left, Ellen Cushman, who we all know as our town clerk. Ellen is also, thus far, the only winner of this competition, and that's one of the reasons we have her in that prestigious position as judge. She was beautiful. Next in line is Frankie Chelly / Frankie Fish. For those of you who don't know, Frankie is also an amazing dancer, but he owned a famous fish store in town for a long, long time, and has since moved on to, should I tell him where you are? Yeah, he's like in charge of all the delicious food at Conley's. Yeah. So go there, because he will take care of you. And he makes sure that Conley's gets fresh fish too. And then last but not least is Yolanda Salucci, who also needs no introduction, and I'm sure has a very long resume that I couldn't begin to list all of her accomplishments. But for now, I know you have a podcast. Is that correct? A podcast. What's it called?
WCAC, Style and Glamour with Yolanda.
Oh, Style and Glamour with Yolanda. What's not to like about that? Thank you so much for being here tonight with us. You are amazing, a real legend. Before I introduce our MC for the night, I do want to tell you why we're here. Besides having fun and watching dancers and all of the good stuff, and drinking wine and beer, I want to explain what it is that the Women's Club is raising money for. Some of you may not know. The money we raise tonight will go to support the beautiful William Flagg Homer House. It's a very important historic property in Belmont, located at 661 Pleasant Street. If you know where I mean, behind Town Hall across the street and kitty corner across from the police station, people often look at it and think, is that haunted? Yeah, you know that house? Yeah. It's not haunted, it's amazing. For those of you who already know about it or have had a chance to visit it, you know what I mean when I say it's a gorgeous property. And for those who have seen it but would like to know more or get a tour, please let me know. We will be delighted to show you around, share information. It's our favorite thing to do. The land on which the Homer House sits was originally owned by Roger Wellington, who founded Belmont in the 1600s. It was built in 1853 as a summer home, a little summer mansion, by William Flagg Homer, a wealthy Boston merchant, and his wife, Adeline Wellington Homer, a descendant of Roger Wellington's. William Flagg was the uncle of famed American artist Winslow Homer, whose family lived nearby. Winslow often stayed with his uncle, and he used the Homer House as backdrop and inspiration for some of his most famous works, such as making Havelocks for the volunteers and the croquet paintings. Now, if you read the history books about Winslow Homer, you might not know that his family and his relatives lived in Belmont, because when they moved here, this part of Belmont, or I should say that part of Belmont, was considered Cambridge, West Cambridge. So I actually fixed the Wikipedia page on that to make sure that the public knows Winslow Homer has connections to Belmont. The Belmont Women's Club purchased the Homer House in 1927 to save it from destruction after a developer bought it and submitted plans to tear it down and build 7 house lots on the land. The club rescued it away, and members have been volunteering ever since to maintain and preserve the house for future generations. We paid $25,000 for the house after cobbling together $5,000 from members and getting 2 mortgages for $10,000 each. We installed electricity and began gathering at the house to socialize and plan civic events such as collecting food and clothing for the poor, giving scholarships to high school students, hosting speakers and theatrical performances, and supporting troops during wartime. The Women's Club, oh, thank you. Yeah, why not? The Women's Club today continues many of the traditions of their foremothers, such as giving high school scholarships and hosting monthly speaker events. We also make and deliver Valentines to the elderly around town and in nursing homes. We host family events on the lawn in conjunction with the library and recreation department. We give away pumpkins for Halloween. I'm sure some of you have gotten them, and gift bags during the holidays. And during COVID, we made, purchased, and distributed the ever valuable masks. All of our events are free and open to the public. I am personally inviting all of you to our May speaker event, which will take place at the Homer House on Thursday evening, May 9th at 7 p.m. In the interest of shameless self-promotion, the speaker is me. But I would have invited you even if it wasn't me. I'm going to be talking about my new book, which is just great. You got to hear it. We greatly appreciate your support tonight because membership dues have become inadequate to meet growing expenses. As you can imagine, 100 years ago, maintaining the property was more affordable. Thanks to the Community Preservation Act, the Women's Club was able to commission a study in 2010 to determine exactly what preservation efforts were needed for the house. And we've been raising money and applying for those CPA funds ever since. Some of you know how relentless we are at begging. We take on projects one at a time, we manage them, oversee them, and work with community partners to ensure successful completion. Some of you have probably noticed a lot of the recent improvements to the house. That's from the generosity of the town through the CPA monies and the support of a lot of businesses in Belmont that have the labor and other skills to make things work inexpensively for us. I'd say free, but it's at least inexpensive. Preservation projects thus far include total restoration of the house's beautiful fourth-story cupola, repair of all the windows to make them safe and functional, and installation of a new driveway and beautiful natural stone retaining wall. The Women's Club takes very seriously the promise we made many years ago to the town of Belmont, that we would faithfully serve as stewards to the Homer House and ensure its preservation for future generations. To that end, we donated the land around the house to a public trust many years ago to prevent future development. For nearly 100 years, we have worked hard to maintain the house and help the public understand more about its significance so people stop wondering if it's haunted, for example. We even made a short film entitled Winslow Homer's Belmont. It is available for free through a link at the Belmont Media Center's website. It's about 15 minutes long. It's really interesting and good. I hope you'll watch it. The Homer House does have significance far beyond Belmont because women's clubs in general represent an important development in the history of women's rights in America. Many clubs were founded in order to support the fight for suffrage, and their clubhouses became places where women could, for the first time in history, gather outside the home and work together on issues that mattered to them. Women's Club, thank you, that totally deserves applause, absolutely. I would clap, but I got all this stuff in my hands. Women's clubs across the country still work hard today, not only to preserve their historic properties, but also to support the still unfinished business of women's ongoing struggle for basic legal equality. Again, thank you all for being here to enjoy the good food, drink a little wine and beer, and have fun as we watch to see who will take home the trophy for this year's Dancing with the Stars. Thank you. I'm going to introduce our MC, so hold your applause because you're going to really want to applaud for her. And I'm sorry I didn't print out her bio. I'm going to have to read it on my phone. Bear with me. We are delighted and privileged to have with us tonight Priscilla Casper. I'm sure many of you know her from television. She is an anchor at NBC Boston, where she has been in that position since August of 2022. She is an award-winning journalist who spent several years anchoring at KVOA-TV, the NBC affiliate in Tucson, Arizona. During her time at KVOA, she led the team through significant breaking news coverage, field anchoring during wildfires, and as the COVID-19 pandemic struck southern Arizona. She played an integral role in the news team's multiple regional Edward R. Murrow Awards. Priscilla also built a strong relationship with the greater Tucson community, working with various organizations, including the Food Bank of Southern Arizona, Diaper Bank, and YMCA. Previously, she worked at KGUN-TV, the ABC affiliate in Tucson, as a reporter and fill-in anchor, where she filed in-depth reports on the US-Mexico border and Arizona's growing opioid epidemic. She is a proud graduate of the University of Southern California's Annenberg School for Communication and Journalism. Ladies and gentlemen, your MC for the evening, Priscilla Casper.
Thank you guys. That was a lovely introduction. Thank you so much. Are you guys excited? Yeah. So here's one thing. Has anyone ever performed in front of a big audience before? Raise your hand. Anybody? Okay. Some people over there. So, as you know, it can be a little intimidating. It can be a little scary. And from what I know in my investigative reporting, that these dancers have been working really, really hard to put on a great show for you tonight. So, I really want to take a moment to see which part of the room is going to be the loudest because they need all the applause, right? So we're going to start with this room. Ready? You guys, it's Friday night and there's wine and beer. I think we can be a little louder. Yeah? Okay. Third time's a charm. Ready? All right, we want to see that energy all throughout the night as these contestants perform. And I don't know about you, I'm a big fan of Dancing with the Stars, so it's so exciting to have this local event benefit such an amazing group here. So without further ado, we want to welcome in our first dancing pair, Joanna Zuvelis and Annikit God.
So before they begin, Joanna is a full-time multimedia journalist for Wicked Local, part of the USA Today Network specializing in food and dining. She also works part-time as a news director for Belmont Media Center. And her partner,
Annikit God. He discovered his love for dancing at an early age of 2 as he simply mimicked dance moves off of the television. So over the years he went on to get trained in different dance styles, including hip hop, R&B, Bollywood, and contemporary. And during his time in Mumbai, he actively competed in district and national level hip hop and Bollywood competitions, as well as led the dancers on his team. They will be dancing to Save the Last Dance.
You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand in the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. That the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? Must tell him no. Just don't forget who's taking you home and whose arms you're gonna be. Save the last dance for me. The guy who gives you an eye, let him hold you tight.
All right, Joanna and Annikit, come on over here. Oh, over here. We have a little surprise appearance. All right, the judges are getting their scores ready. Good job, guys. How you feeling?
Oh my God. It's exhilarating, but I can honestly say, couldn't have done it without Annikit. He is the best instructor, best partner. And Jimmy, you blew me away tonight. Totally blew me away. So thank you. All my supporters, love that you all came, everybody, and every one of you. Thank you.
That was amazing. And a nice little surprise appearance at the end. All right, Ellen, we want to begin with you.
Hi there. So, well done. That was wonderful.
Well, you were my inspiration
Oh gosh.
in 2019.
I loved your presence and your connection, and I loved your Fuji moves. So wonderful. And those pivots were terrific with the cha-cha. Really a lovely addition. So you guys were a near perfect match. I'm giving you a 9.
Thank you. All right, Frankie.
Feels like I'm in a Senate hearing or something. But anyway, okay. Joanne, absolutely fantastic. I thought your... Oh, on a say quoi was very, very on point. The timing was beautiful, your posture, choreography, the costume. And who was that guy? Did you forget who you're going home with? Bye.
Thank you. Yolanda.
Joanne, both of you were fantastic. I love the smoothness of the dance. It was romantic. You really played back to each other completely with your eyes, with your movements. It was all in sync perfectly, and your costume was fantastic, both of you. You were radiant, and I loved the little comedy bit at the end. We'll give you 9.
Thank you. All right, 3 straight 9s. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, big round of applause for Joanna and Anneke. All right, coming out next is Jeff Hansel and Kendall Schneider. Jeff is the executive director of the Belmont Media Center. He has enjoyed dancing to all kinds since he was an awkward teenager, especially backbeat rock and roll and R&B. He claims that after many years, he is no longer nervous when taking the dance floor. And his partner, Kendall, she is originally from Maryland, and she found her love of dance at the age of 5, following along to the choreography in Singin' in the Rain and firmly insisting that she was Gene Kelly. They will be dancing tonight to Do You Love Me?
You broke my heart, 'cause I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake them down. Well, you driving me crazy.
are not nervous at all, my friend. No. All right, as the judges, I think you're still working on the scores.
Yes.
Ellen, what'd you love about their performance?
I loved when they got low. And loose.
What's
wow.
that?
I didn't know you could do that. And now I know why you're all over promising that you will deliver at Belmont Media doing everything.
What do you think I'm doing at Town Hall after hours?
They had terrific energy, and I really loved the movement around the floor. I thought that was terrific. Very tight connection. So I would say I'm also, without being boring, giving them a 9.
All right, Frankie.
Okay. Jeffrey. Jeffrey, how does it feel to be on that side of the camera? Good. And to think he wanted to join the circus. But seriously, I thought that was excellent. After all these years, you had the guts to get out there and do it.
Thank you.
And I thought that your,
Well, I saw you do it, Frankie, so I just went after you.
thank you. I thought your je ne sais quoi was a perfect 10. Everything else was great. I love the excitement. You seem very, very happy, very, very positive. So I'm going to give you a...
Yolanda.
I thought it was fabulous, the fun. You really were right in sync together. It was just amazing how you just caught her every single time. I'm hoping you didn't miss. But you did a great job. You seem to have the energy to really keep it going right to the very end. And for that, I think we'd like to give you a 10.
First 10, how do you feel?
Humana. I feel wonderful. I'm ready to do it again. I can do another one right now if you like.
I think we might. We might have to have you come back. All right, thank you guys so much. Jeff and Kendall, thank you. All right, next up is Chuck Laverty and Jessica Nickel. Chuck is an attorney who works at his family's real estate company located in Cambridge. He's a member of the Belmont Board of Assessors and chair of the Belmont Housing Authority. His sister, Kelly Higgins, is a past president of the Belmont Women's Club, and he looks forward to braving the dance floor for such a worthy cause. And his partner, Jessica, is an accomplished ballroom dancer with over 18 years of experience gracefully navigating the dance floor with fitness and, finesse and passion. They will be dancing, if you can't tell from your necklace, to Money Money.
Hey,
collect money?
Absolutely, yes. I had a great instructor, so it just was great. Thanks.
All right, so I think the judges are still doing their scores. What was the hardest part about learning that routine?
Not stepping on her feet, and she goes, if you draw me, you're dead.
He didn't drop you.
No, he didn't.
No,
yeah.
he's great.
Yeah, he's living another day.
All right, Ellen, what'd you think?
I love it. I love it. I love seeing you out there, Chuck, on theme with the whole money theme with Board of Assessors. You were pretty committed. I love the spin and how quickly you were spinning and how you were able to catch her. So I give you an 8.
Okay. All right, great.
All right, Frankie.
Chuck,
Frankie, yep.
you got style, man.
Thank you.
You got it. Jess, how are you, dear?
I'm so good. Nice to see you. It's nice to see a familiar face at the judges' table.
I hear you. I thought it was terrific.
Thank you.
And you have style, you have grace, you got everything, man. I'm going to give you a...
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Yolanda.
It was wonderful, just watching the two of you together, picking her up, moving her around, and getting it to be just where you want it to be. Just a great number. You both are amazing. And for that, I give you an 8.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, job, kid. You step up.
All right, next up we have Monica Phelan and Cameron Gabehart. Monica has been teaching middle school health for the Belmont Public Schools since 2011, and she has been the middle school musical choreographer since 2012. And Cameron is a recent Boston transplant from Texas. Welcome! Nor'easter and all. Cameron started dancing with Fred Astaire Dance Studios in 2017 with Lake Houston Studios. He likes to spend his free time reading, volunteering with Pride Sports USA, and raising his beautiful and playful dog, Scrappy. They will be dancing to September, Earth, Wind, and Fire. mean, I teach 12-year-olds to dance, so it's kind of the same thing. Amazing job, you guys. Okay, Ellen?
Health class when I was at Chenery was nothing. But I think I would have loved to go to health class if it were. You were so together, so much energy. Your steps were so perfectly synchronized and to the music, really wonderful. I'm giving you a 10.
All right, Frankie?
The phone doesn't like me. Okay. Monica, unbelievable. Now, it does look like you've done some dancing, but your timing is impeccable.
Thank you.
Even when you lost a little bit, you got it back.
Thank you.
And I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And
All right, Yolanda?
Your poise, posture, timing, the choreography, the music, just everything about it was just sensational. Loved every single minute. That's it.
You guys, the first perfect 30, how are we feeling? Thank you. Shocked. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's been so fun, and Cameron's been such a great dance partner, so I really appreciate it. Good job, guys. Okay, one more round of applause, our first 30. All right, coming up next.
Lucia Sullivan and Anna God. Lucia loves music and dancing,
But her experience is dancing at a concert, not a performance. But she is sparkling tonight. They will be dancing to Poison.
Yeah, Spider-Man and freezing full effect.
Ready, Ron?
I'm ready.
You ready, dude?
I'm ready, Slick. Are you?
Oh, yeah. Take it down.
Girl, I must warn you. I sense something strange in my mind. Yo, situation is. Let's cure it 'cause we're running out of time. It's all so beautiful. Relationships they seem from the start. It's all so the love is not together from the heart. Say it out. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to ride. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, love her. Wrong move, you're dead. That girl is never trust a big button smile. That girl is If I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet my girl. You know, 'cause in some motion, your Beech is the best thing in the world. She's so baby, they're full of fact.
Yo, what's up to Ralph T and Johnny G?
Yeah,
And I can't forget about my boy B Brown.
and the whole thing is true. Yeah, Spider-Man and freezing full effect.
Ready, Ron?
I'm ready.
You ready, dude?
I'm ready.
All right, good job, guys. Come on over. How are we feeling? Relieved. Yeah. What was the best part of preparing? Oh, he's amazing.
amazing, unbelievably supportive, and there's nothing better than totally failing at something and having someone constantly tell you how good you're doing.
With that, Ellen?
Lucia, I love that you had a surprised look on your face the entire time. As if, oh my gosh, I cannot
Bless him.
believe I can do this. And so huge courage points for that. Good for you.
Thank you.
I love that you were very poised. You had a lot of energy and moving around the floor very well and a really nice connection. So I'm giving you an 8.
Thank you, Ellen.
All right, Frankie.
Lucia, my superintendent never danced like that. and he never looked like that either. I thought you did fantastic. I love your dress. For that, I'm giving you 8.
All right, Yolanda.
I love the dress, the sparkle. I love the way you really stayed right with him. He kept you going, and really a great team together. And for that, I give you an 8.
All right, 3/8, and you say it's now over. You happy?
Yes.
Yolanda, you have
Thank
to
you
turn your
guys
mic
so
on.
much. Congrats. All right, coming up next is Anne Marie Mahoney and Kumar Bennett.
All right, folks, are we having fun so far? Excellent. We are at performance 5 of our 9. We are going to take a 15-minute intermission. Stretch those legs, grab some refreshments, and I'm going to remind you to go vote for your fan favorite at that table back there on the left with the hats. And you'll hear from me in about 10 minutes as to heads up when we're coming to a close.
All right, how are we feeling? Halfway through? Okay, we've had, 5 dancers so far. Who's been your favorite? Number 1? Joanna? What about Jeff? Number 2? How about Money Chuck? Big fan, these are here.
Moni.
Monica? September? Yeah? Okay, Lucia? All right, we have so many good performances. Next,
We want to welcome in Anne Marie Mahoney and Kumar Bennett. Excuse me. Anne Marie Mahoney served in various roles in Belmont town government and currently facilities bereavement groups and online continuing education courses for Boston College. They will be dancing to One Hand, One Heart, Just the Way You Are. How you feeling?
A little tired.
You know what, I think maybe I speak for all of us when we thought that the dance was ending, right? And then you took off her cape.
Always a plot twist. Always a plot twist.
All right, I'm gonna hand the microphone off to the judges.
Anne Marie. Who knew? I love the surprise. I love that it's so surprising. It's wonderful. I thought that the classic ballroom was just lovely, and then turned it full speed. And we all went along for the ride for the quick step, and that was amazing. Totally coordinated, well done, really wonderful. I give you a 10.
Anne Marie, I've known you for a long time, but I've never seen you like this. Whoa. I am bedazzled by your outfit, and I love those shoes. If you click them together twice, you go back to Kansas? Oh, I'm sorry.
Anne Marie, you were amazing. And Kimar, I've seen, and you've done such a great job. The element of surprise at the end, but from the tip of your toes to the top of your head, you were just beautiful. It's a 10.
All right, perfect 30. Congratulations. Did anyone else get goosebumps, or was it me? Too. Okay. All right, we want to welcome in the next dancing pair. Steve Rizzuto is an assistant vice president, property manager for Bullfinch Incorporated. Steve was a past president and remains a proud member of the Belmont Lions Club for over 25 years. And this is long overdue. He was actually supposed to make his dancing debut back in 2020 here, but of course with the pandemic. So he is so happy to finally have the opportunity, he says, not me, to have his two left feet for a spin around the dance floor. So you know this is gonna be a good one. His partner is Jessica Nickel, and they are dancing to Welcome to the Jungle. It's been 4 years. How's it feel?
Oh, just good to get it over with.
That's what you want to hear. 4 years to prepare.
I know. I wish I had the routine, but.
All right, that was fabulous. A lot of fun. Okay. All right. Here we go.
So much energy, how wonderful. I loved that, and I love that you were very much together and that you were looking right into each other's eyes to kind of communicate where you were going, moving around the floor, and your theatricality cannot be. That was wonderful. So I gave you guys a 8. Oh, hold up, 8.
Steve, I remember you. You used to come in my store with your father. And you used to come in just the way you are now. I thought you were gone, Margaret. But here you are. I thought that was pretty good. That was very good. So I gave you a 9.
Steve, that was a lot of fun, and you really can dance there by yourself. It's just like you took off there a couple of times, with even without her. You just handled her really well. But it was very fun, and you really did a great, great job. And for that, we give you an 8.
One more time for Steve and Jessica. Okay, someone similar to Steve, who's had 4 years to practice for this very moment. Up next is Roy Epstein and his partner Kendall Schneider. So Roy, he's never a dancer. Again, his words, not mine. He started practicing for this Dancing with the Stars back in 2020. Of course, stopped because of COVID, and he says he is looking forward to finally performing in public. He says he wants to see if an old dog can really learn new tricks. Both of you guys, you will be dancing to Moon Dance. Take it away.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. Fantabulous night to make romance beneath the cover of October skies. You know the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. Yeah, I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hurt. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars.
All right, one more applause for Roy and Kendall. Can an old dog learn new tricks?
Barely, but when you have Kendall, it's very easy.
Very good. You've waited for this moment for 4 years. How does it feel to finally perform?
It's awesome. I said before that I wanted to go where no feet had gone before. And I think it worked. So, thank you.
I think it did too. Let's see what the judges think. All right, Frankie, I think we'll start with you unless...
Roy, I owe you an apology. When I came in, I thought you were the doorman. Can I have my tip back? But seriously, you look terrific. Where'd you get that suit? You don't have to answer. I thought your timing was great, your footwork was great, and you have that it. You were. Is that the way you are at work, too? Every day. Fantastic. Let me see. What did I give you?
Roy, I can't resist a man with a tuxedo. You have it all. Your footwork was fantastic. You really guided her right across the floor just beautifully. You make a perfect team. For that, we give you a 9.
So sophisticated connection is what I saw, and you were so connected. I love your footwork when you were moving across this end of the floor. That a lot of skill and a lot of practice. It's an elegant and very crisp presentation today, and I do a 10.
All right, thank you guys. Congratulations. All right, we have our last dancing pair performance of the night. We want to welcome in Sarah Caputo and Anna Kikad. Sarah loves participating in the Belmont nonprofit scene and has helped leadership roles with the Foundation for Belmont Education, the Garden Club. She currently spends her time working to strengthen our local news options as co-president of the Belmont Voice. And just like what she just did with her hands, they will be dancing to Shake It Off. Nerves and you were having so much fun. How do you feel?
It was really, really fun and have a great partner. And I love dancing now.
I gotta ask you, because I mean, it's a lot of preparation and some dance classes. What's your favorite part?
Now, when it's done.
All right, well, you guys did great. Let's see what the judges thought. All right, I think Frankie, Yolanda.
I thought the timing was excellent. You really just kept right up with him. And those pointed toes are just perfect. You could be in ballet besides. You just have a great poise and a great personality, and it just reflected right across with the dance. For that, we give you a 9.
Sarah, you look pretty different than when we're digging in the garden. And I like it. It looks great. I loved your confidence moving around the floor together and how connected you were. And boy, the speed with which you were moving was really impressive. And I agree with Yolanda, those extensions of those toes and fingers were noticed. So good work on all of you. So for that, I give you a 9.5.
Sarah, if I'm nice to you tonight, will you write a good article about me? No one was supposed to hear that. It's between you and me. I thought you were absolutely terrific. I loved the dance. The timing was great. You were very confident. So I gave you a
28.5 out of 30. Congratulations, Sarah and Aniket. All right, so as the judges, we're going to tally up who is going to be winning this beautiful mirror ball. We do have a special performance, 3 performances with our professionals coming out. First is Cameron and Kimar.
Now when I was a little boy, the age of 5, I had something in my pocket, keeps a lot of folks alive. I'm a man of 21, you know baby, we can have a lot of fun. I'm a man. In an hour's time, I'm a man. I still am.
Here is Cameron and Kendall.
All right, as we wait for him, how's everybody's night going? Okay, what has been your performance? Now that you've seen all 9, who's your favorite? Just yell them out. Which one do I hear over here? Okay. Jeff. All right. Anne Marie. Yes. Chuck. Chuck with the gold money. on with the rose. Anyone out here? Okay. Who?
Oh, Steve-O!
All right. We want to welcome in Cameron and Kendall.
Love when it comes without a warning, 'cause waiting for it gets so boring. A lot can change in 20 seconds. A lot can happen in the dark. Love when it makes you lose your bearings. Some information's not for sharing. Use different names that hurt your check-ins. It's hard to stop it once it starts. I'm asking too much, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Makes me wanna take a picture, make a movie with you that we'd have to hide. You better lock your phone and look at me when you're alone. Won't take a lot to get you going. I'm sorry if it's torture though. I know it might be more of an obsession. You really make a strong impression. Nobody saw me in the lobby. Nobody saw me in the morning. I'm listening to music, but there's something about the way.
We want to welcome in Kimar and Jess.
And the judges' scores have been tabulated. So we want to welcome everyone back to their seats and we'll announce the winners.
Doing well? Yeah. Excellent. He's doing great. Must be so proud of him.
All right, is everybody here? Yeah, okay, one round of applause for all of the dancers today.
All right, coming in third is Sarah Caputo. And of course her partner, Anna Kitgad. Coming in second is Anne Marie Mahoney and her partner, Kimar Bennett. And your winner for the Dancing with the Stars 2024 is Monica Phelan. And her partner, Cameron Gavehart. And you guys, just between first and second, it was 0.4 of a vote. It was so close. Congratulations! Another round of applause. All right, and if you got a chance to vote for your favorite dancing pair, the fan favorite winner is who? Who do we think it is? The fan favorite of tonight? Joanna Zuvalis. At this time, congratulations. At this time, we want to call all the dancers that have participated. Come on up. And our judges, if you want to come on down.
Real snug.
All right, one last round of applause for the whole group. All right, and thank you guys so much. I hope you had fun.